Hey, yo. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit. Turn that down just a little bit. How's everybody doing today? What the heck is going on over there? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? There we go. Whew. Yeah, we got some pizza today. Ducati Marati. How you doing, man? How you doing? Look a little... Yeah, it looks fine. Doing great. Ace Zoo. The Caboose. Hey, welcome to the crew. I'm going to turn you down just even more. There we go. Glad to be back, Gizmo. Yep. Glad to be back. It's Tuesday. We need to get some tacos for Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? Doing great, too. Stefan. Ducati. Ruben. Doing good. Cosmic Poet. Doing good. All right. Hey, guys, if you haven't seen, back here, what we have is the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Again, if you notice, I've done 10 of these events. It's a yearly event. So kind of do the math a little bit. Do the math. My first event was, hey, welcome back. Or welcome, Cosmic Poet. The first event was 2014. That's my first year. So I think there's 2 events in 1 year at one time. We've raised quite a bit of money. Last year was kind of a wash. We only had a couple donations just because I didn't really push it too much because I had a lot of family stuff going on. But yeah, let's see if we can bump this number like a lot this year. The goal for me, if you notice it says 1,000, it should be updated. Let's go ahead and update that. Yeah, we're going to go for 5,000. We're going to go for 5,000 this year. Maybe we can make it, was it 18,693? I want to make it an even number. Someone do the math. Actually, I'll just do the math. That number's bothering me. I want it even. So, I think my goal will be 23,000 minus 18,693. 4,307. So, I'm going to update this. I want it to be an exact 23,000. All right. Exact 23,000. That would be my goal. All right, how come I can't update it? So 4,307. That's my new goal. There you go. 4,307. Some random number. At least that's what it's going to look like for everyone else. So, it was going to be my first year. I had to drop it due to the recent and now upcoming shoulder surgeries. Ludicrous, how you doing? 6,307 sounds good. All right, let's do 6,307. All right, if you think so, Ace Zoo, let's go ahead and do 6,307. So here's the thing. Here's typically what we do. What I've done in the past was like, hey, I'll send you some stickers. I'll send you some stuff. I'll send you some. I'll just send you stuff if you donate. There's a way to do that because once you donate, you get an email. I get to send out an email to you. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing with that is that this year we have quite a bit of stuff. We have quite a bit of stuff that are available to basically send out to anybody around the world. We got the digital drill booklet, which is basically like this is the phone version. This is the phone version of the digital drill booklet. I mean, you can just put it on your quad lock, right, on your phone. Or, on your handlebars, and you can just go ahead and do the drills. There's also the digital version of the actual full book. So you have everything you need for the digital version of the full book. But then there's also the physical, right? There's the physical book, and then there's also the cones that can come with it if you get the kit itself. So, here's the thing. Here's what we're going to be doing. You see the pinned comment at the very tippity top? You can, if you donate, it doesn't matter what you donate, $5, $10, $20, $1,000, whatever it is. If you donate, I'll give you a 50% off the physical drill booklet and the cones. You can choose either or. And you can also get 75% off the digital version. So if you get the physical version, you get the digital also. But if you can't, because I don't ship internationally, so if you're outside the United States and you still want to donate and still get something, you're going to get a discount code for 75% off the digital version and 50% off for the drill booklet version. So if you donate, click this link It's at the tippity top. It's pinned at the top. You just donate right here. And this is for charity. So if you guys don't know what we're doing here, let's go ahead and take a look at the DGR. Let's go and take a look. So, you know, you kind of ride around. Let's go ahead and watch.
Well, miss, I guess I'll be on my way now.
This is what we're going to be doing this year. Last year I was an ambassador, but I couldn't do anything because of personal stuff. But awesome, Cosmic. This is what we're going to be doing this year, May 22nd. Donate. UK viewers can get the digital version, pretty much. So it's 75% off the digital version if you donate. It's always been fun doing this. You can find a city. I'll tell you all about it, Kyle. There's so many cities. There's one in Tucson and Phoenix here in Arizona, at least. Yeah, they have locations worldwide. The whole goal is to ride Dapper. UK can get a digital version. Yep. So if you donate, you'll get the discount code for both. And if you're international, and I'll put it in the email, if you're international, but yeah, you can get the digital version, 75% off. So hopefully it'll make up the cost. That's kind of the goal. You know, pause this. So that's kind of the goal. Hey, that looks like Biker Mickey. It's kind of the goal is that if you donate and you're getting a discount, it's like you're getting, so if you donate to DGR, you're basically going to get that money back with a discount if you buy something from the shop. You know, I want to basically, yeah, if you know what I mean. It's like it's a net zero wash. At least that's my hope. 50 and 75% off. You know what I mean? That's quite a bit. Really cut into things, but I care about charity first. Dapper Dan the Fireman. Yeah. I was thinking about getting some stickers. WWDDD. So WW triple D. What would Dan do? I'm thinking about getting some decals. Also, if you want to join the DDFM crew, you know, so this is what we're doing. You guys get the gist. So here's the thing. 121 countries around the world. It's huge. It's I think the principal sponsor, and I think the Movember Foundation kind of took over mainly the stuff. Before this, it was just the DGR, mainly focused on prostate cancer research and a little bit of mental health. And I joined in at 2014. So, I mean, 2020 or 2012, 2013, I saw this and I was like, heck yeah. So I joined 2014. As you can see, it's a huge jump. And it was really cool. And so I started 2014. And so right now it's mainly men's mental health, suicide prevention, everything I talk about, guys, everything I talk about. So writing for men's health. So the Movember Foundation really took it on, and they actually have like a Dapper car version of this. You know what I mean? There's a classic car version of this now, which is really cool. I love the fact that they're branching out. So they focus on prostate cancer research. If you think about breast cancer, I mean, it's kind of it's focused on the female gender, and there's a lot of. I mean, you've seen the Susan G. Komen. You know, everyone wears pink, and you know the NFL jumps in on it, and everyone knows about breast cancer, and it's actually it's great because it's the mortality rate and people being able to be aware of it, checking their breasts and everything. They're able to prevent a lot of this stuff, but nobody talks about prostate cancer really. There's no like prostate cancer stuff out there, and that's specific to men. And we just don't have the funding. So this is like a huge thing that's going to be helping out a lot of men. And testicular cancer, same thing. You know, there's not a lot. So one of the big ones, though, that I really care about the most, because this can affect anybody, and it's not just men's mental health, but I like the fact that we're focused on it here. And because it's a little bit different. You know, women get to talk, they're social, and men don't. Okay, so one thing I've talked about in the past was Women like to, not women like to, but women tend to talk face to face. Men talk shoulder to shoulder. And what that really means is men like to socialize by having something in front of them. You know, so motorcycles, dinner, food, drinks at a bar. It's shoulder to shoulder. They're talking, but not looking at each other. And they're enjoying their stuff. So the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, motorcycles, it's such a great shoulder to shoulder way of communicating with other men, talking about, you know, problems, concerns, you know, struggles, successes, because that's part of it. You know, like barbershops, you don't face your dude when you're talking or when you're getting your hair cut or your beard trimmed. It's not like that. So I really, really, really love this organization. That's why I've done 10 different events, and I was an ambassador last year, one of 10. So right here, this is the stuff that they focus on: men's mental health and suicide prevention, veterans and first responder programs, the Right Social Connection Challenge. This is something I was going to be a part of, but I couldn't do it. Prostate cancer, so clinical registries, biomedical research, the investment report. So this was something that was pretty interesting. They actually invested in you know, like I said, the social stuff, but really trying to bring in people to work on men's mental health. It's really cool. So the Triumph Motorcycles has been a huge partner. Heat and Helmets has been huge. I actually have let me go ahead and show you. So this was the DGR. So the Heat and Helmets, they give out to the top 50 fundraisers. And this was the 10-year anniversary helmet. It's a 3/4 helmet, just really cool looking. This was last year. So only 50 of these are made. So the top 50 get these. Here's the 2020. So this one, yeah, so the 2020. So this was 2021, the 10-year anniversary one, 2021, and 2019. So 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, top 50. So like I want to get top 50 again. I want to put them on the wall, and it's because you guys have donated and helped me raise enough money to get in the top 50 in the world for fundraising. And that's pretty much the goal that we have. You know, 6307 is the goal. That will get us in the top 50. Really excited about it. This is something I really, really, really love. And as you can tell, we got Quad Lock here. Quad Lock is a major sponsor of the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. So it's another reason why I love Quad Lock. They charity's charity, you know what I mean? Love it. And so here's the prizes. I'm not too concerned about these. I mean, there's like the same people always get the first place, which is cool. But this is the new helmet. So, it's a top 100. Now it's the top 100. It used to be top 50. Oh, we can do it, guys. We could totally do it. Wow. They upped their game. Wow. Oh, so top 50 now. Oh, it's a quad. You get Quad Lock. Wow. So top 100 people get this. Hey, welcome back, Jonathan Ramos. So let's get top 100. We could totally do that. So if you said, yeah, we already got somebody. We already got somebody that donated. I'm gonna call you out on the stream. Ruben, thank you for the donation. Andrew Child, or sorry if I try not to say people's names. Andrew, well, thank you for the donation. You guys will get emails after the stream, so bear with me, because I got a lot going. But yeah, you guys can sign up if you really want to. You can donate or sign up and ride yourself. I'm cool with either or. So I do have a team. There is a team here, okay? So here, if you want to join the team, because we could also get the top like 10 in the team. So join the team. There we go. So join the team if you want to join the team. Love to have you on the team. But yeah, let's raise money for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. This is what I'm gonna be promoting up until the end of May. Like I'm not gonna ask for donations. I don't want donations from you guys, not through YouTube, not through any of that stuff. If you want to buy something from the store, cool. That supports the channel. But if you want to be an MTC Rider member, that supports the channel and supports what we're doing here at Motorcycle Training Concepts. But from now until the end of May, we're doing charity work. From now until the end of May, we're doing charity. I'm not going to promote too much. I mean, sponsors and everything, I got to do what I got to do. But, you know, when I'm having fun, you know, on the stream and everything, and we're discussing stuff, you know, quad lock, hey, you didn't have a quad lock, cool, whatever. Hey, make sure you guys grab a rescue pack. You know, I'll do those still, but for my main focus, I mean, I'm going to be saying a lot when it comes to let's just raise some money. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and, you know, let's fundraise. What else do they got? So the rides. So, oh, here's another thing. I guess we can go ahead and go over all this stuff. So we just went through all the abouts. So if you want to start riding yourself, here we go. So the rides, you just go up here at the top. Remember, I've done 10 of these. So you select your country. Look at all these different countries. So let's just do the United States for now. Look at this. Tucson, Arizona, 6 people registered. This is where I'm going. And I've already raised, so they don't have the venue yet, but we already know the 21st. The people that do this here, it's pretty easy. Hey, look at this. Hey, you know, Jeremy is a DDF and crew member, by the way. We're in 3rd place in the Tucson ride. Let's see if we can get into 1st. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can do that. But you can donate to the ride, view the riders. Let's take a look at the riders. Yeah, Jeremy's a DDF and crew member. There's me. Yeah. So we can go back to the rides. You know, in fact, let's go to leaderboards. This is the fun part. So top riders, look at this already. $7,000. That's so cool. I'm so glad for them. But we could totally beat this. You know, we could just easily get top. Let's see. Are we in the top 100 already? We're talking $400. No, we're not gonna be top. We're not top 100 yet. You just joined the team, Jonathan. Yeah. And also it does top 100. So $280. If we can get top 100, that'd be amazing. So top teams. You know, so there's like Triumph Motorcycles. They always try to win. LA team, geez, that's gonna be difficult. But like we could totally get in the top 50 teams. I mean, just now by myself. Like we got $30-something, so we're already in the top 100 in teams. Top countries. United States is winning, guys. We got United States is winning. So yeah, join up for there. Safety information prizes, host a ride, sponsor a ride. So safety information, they tell you everything. Safety's first. There's their highest priority. Low speed limits, helmets are mandatory. No burnouts. Emiliano. Woo! $50 donation. No, you got to donate to Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. No, I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna take that money. I'm gonna go ahead and donate to the DGR. I'm gonna go ahead and donate that. Go ahead and donate that. Let me go ahead and donate that. Now I gotta do the math because Emiliano, how you doing? I gotta do the math on it because YouTube takes a cut and the taxes. Guys, donate to the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Link is pinned at the tippity top. Working but always watching. Yeah, guys, we're gonna be the goal is to donate. The goal is to donate. Let's show them that the DDFM crew is the crew. Whoa. So I just donated Emiliano's, based off of taxes and what the YouTube cut is. Guys, please, 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 please donate to this Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set this up so that we can see it. So yeah, already $54 out of the 6307. If they donate to my page, does it go to the team? Yeah, so great question, Jonathan. So this is what's really cool is that you if you're on the team, I want you guys to so if you join the team, I want you to fundraise for yourself because you're obviously, you're raising money for your ride, for your rider, you. And if you're on the team, it adds to the total count to the team. So that right now what I want for the team. So here's the team. I don't know why it's not showing up for you. Because I know we have some people that are on the team. The goal for the team is $10,000. So if you go out and raise like $300, you added $300 to the team's total. But if you don't want to ride, you just want to donate. I want you guys to donate to me. All right, donate to me so we can raise that also. What are the donations for, Danny? Men's mental health and prostate cancer research. So they ride. We're doing a ride on May 21st and 22nd. I think it's 22nd, but we're in Tucson. I'm doing it for the 21st. It's a charity ride. It's a charity ride. The Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Can I ride my ride in Idaho but join you? Yes. So that's another great question. The Ukester. So if you can join my team but ride anywhere in the world. You don't have to ride in Tucson, like where I'm going. So that's a great question. So yeah, sign up everywhere, and it's like you're on my team, but you're representing the DDFM crew. That's who we have here, the DDFM crew. So you're representing the DDFM crew in Idaho, basically. You know what I mean? So that's really cool. So yeah, this is for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. This is for prostate cancer research. So I donated Emiliano's donation. I had to keep some because YouTube takes a cut of it, and then I got to pay taxes on that. So I just donated 20 out of the 50 that he donated. So I appreciate that, man. So guys, if donate to this and you get a 50% discount, after this I'm gonna get onto the AARs. Once we hit 100 likes, come on guys, hit 100 likes. So if you donate to the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride with the link at the top of the chat, you get a 50% discount on this. You'll get a 50% discount code in the email that I'm gonna send after the stream. You'll get a 50% discount code for this or just this. And you're going to get a 75% discount code for the digital drill booklet. 75%. So the digital drill booklet is available internationally. The regular booklet and cones is just United States only. The site is broken, yeah, because we're probably because I think it just launched, so we're like just destroying the site. We're overdoing it. So $54 out of the 6307. The reason why I want 6307 is because I want that to be an even number. All right, guys, I'm gonna go and put this down. We got some crash stuff. We're gonna go ahead and get into that. All right, guys. Here we go. Do I ride in Europe? No. Is there an advanced booklet? Not yet. We're working on that one. There's advanced, there's expert cone drills in the back. So it's not just easy and medium. There's hard ones. There's a lot of stuff in there. There's a lot of stuff in there. Just join the DDFM team. So we'll check on it. We'll check on the donations and who joins the team in between these videos. Okay, guys? So here we go. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and jump into this. One sec, we have... Let me go ahead and... Sorry, we got Be Wiser in the Discord. Yeah, this is funny. It's Be Wiser in the chat. That's the Jeremy guy that I told you he is the #1 for Tucson right now. We're gonna try to beat him. It's all in good fun though. It's all in good fun. He's a good guy. He's a great guy. He does a lot for motorcycle safety and stuff. So we're gonna beat him. All right. Just got your license a couple weeks ago and been riding. Love it. Can't to practice drills, man. Got the PDF version of the booklet. The PDF version is available. So the PDF version of the drill booklet. I know, guys. We gotta get started. I get it. The drill booklet. Let's go ahead and share that with you guys. So this is what you can get if you donate to the DGR. Geez, that's a big freaking link. Why can't that be shorter? There we go. So this is available. The digital drill booklet I just linked in the chat is available internationally. So if you just put that in your cart, you'll be able to check out. Too many signups bring some. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. This is like the one charity that I focus on. Like we've donated so much money to the Movember Foundation, Men's Mental Health. I think there's like the first responders, foster care in Arizona. But if I had to choose only one charity to donate to for the rest of my life, it would be the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. You know what I mean? So, yeah, if you want if you're international, you just want the drill booklet, but you can only get the digital version of it because that's international. The link's in the description for the digital drill booklet. But remember, if you donate to the DGR, you'll get a 75% discount. 75% discount code in the email I'm going to send you after the stream. So if you want to just donate to the DGR, the link that's pinned, you're going to get a link for 75% off after the stream is over. I'm going to spend about 20, 30 minutes depending on how many donations we get. All right, guys, we got to get started. Here we go. I'm going to click the record button. You guys know how this works. We do this live, and then when I hit the record button, people get to see these videos, a week or two later. So if you're watching the live stream, in fact, let's go ahead and start recording. Clicking the recording button. So now, guys, remember, this is how we do it. If you watch this live, you see this early. You guys see these videos later. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Make sure you watch the live videos. What a day. We do this live every time. Remember to sign up for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Click the link in the description and in the chat because we're raising money for men's mental health. Let's go ahead and jump into this. Uh-oh. No riders were fatally wounded. Oh, disclaimer. We got Moto Madness. All right, so we've seen quite a few of these. This is a 6-month-old video, but we're going to do like a re-review of how crazy this is. A lot of people crashing and getting injured. So once again, smart rider. We got to figure out how we're going to be smart riders. Please don't hit the pole. Ooh, there's a lot of poles there. Dump the bike. So I'm working on getting a 360 mount for the back of my camera. If any of you guys have ever done that, please comment. How did you mount it? Because that's one of the things. We've already seen this one. But right here, guys, think about when you're crashing, what's happening to your body. Okay, it's not just like, oh, I crashed and I get back up. It's not like we're riding BMX bikes, right? We're not just riding BMX bikes in the neighborhood, you get a skinned knee. No, we're talking miles per hour here now, not pedals per minute, right? So when we crash and we hit something, our musculoskeletal system's gonna get injured, our nervous system. So imagine breaking your bone. Who here has broken their bone, like any bone, a long bone, right? And you accidentally like severed a nerve or damaged a nerve, and now you have nerve pain. Your bones and everything healed, right? So you're functional, but now you just have constant pain, chronic pain. So think about that. Think about that. E-Rider 450. So what's happening? We're doing some wheelies. Thank you for unknown for the 5. And then we hit our buddy. We drop our bike, easily crush our leg. We're gonna power through this one because I want to talk to you guys about the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to talk to you too much, but we're raising money. May 21st is here in Tucson, but I believe internationally is May 22nd. We're trying to get $6,307. Very random number. It was recommended by you guys in the chat. We're trying to raise that money. All right, so Moto Ninja, it's for men's mental health. And ooh, this right here. Please save it, save it, save it, save it. Didn't save it. High-vis gear. Nobody hit him. So right here, what's happening? Let's go and take a look. That's a great parking lot, by the way. Let's take a look here. Is that we're not set up for a turn. So just because we're not in the mountains, we're not, canyon carving. We're in here in the streets, far left over here. We got to make this far right turn. Couldn't see it until now, and we're going way too fast. So we didn't enter the turn slow enough, right? Slow, look, press, and roll. Okay, we cut across. One's if there's a traffic, behind us. We didn't check, but to say we're going for it. When we practice our drills in a parking lot, going nice and slow, with our drill booklet, which, by the way, if you donate anything to the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride with the link in the chat in the description, you get a 50% off the drill booklet or 75% off the digital drill booklet. If you order the physical, you'll get the digital anyways. But yeah, when we practice our slow speed maneuvers, okay, this is the Snake 2, you are setting yourself up to where you have to go slow so that you can make it. It's hard to do this backwards. So that you can make this turn. And then once you make this turn, you can add some speed, but you have to go slow again. So you're constantly modulating your speed, switching, changing directions. And you do that in a parking lot at a slower speed so you understand the principles behind doing it at a higher speed. Because if you screw up that first cone, the second cone is going to be almost impossible. You screw up the first turn, the second turn is going to be almost impossible. And that's what's happening here. He was able to turn here, but he's not going to be able to make the second turn because he screwed up, which causes a crash. Practice slow speed before you add more and more speed. And that's what we're doing here in the parking lot, right here, right? So he's doing some wheelies. This is a great parking lot for what we're talking about here. Slightly happy. Hopefully you're doing well. He's going to go ahead and dump it, full gear. So this is a smart rider. I know when I first did this video, you guys like, this is not a smart rider, he's doing stunting. Well, he has full gear, he's doing it in a parking lot, he's mitigating risks. This guy's not a smart rider because he wasn't mitigating his risks. And he, needs some gear. He needs some gear. So make sure you guys grab some gear too. All right, so TK stunts. If you notice, a lot of the crashes that we're seeing here are stunting and corners. Let's go ahead and pay attention to that. So high-risk maneuvers, wear gear. I get it. Sometimes you can't do it, so write in the comments what kind of gear should stunters be wearing. Not should, but what kind of gear is out there that stunters can wear that's going to allow them to do what they do best.
I'm good.
Which is basically control the motorcycle. And if there's a failure, what's the gear? So ram mount, get a quad lock. Ooh, dump the bike. Why did he dump the bike? Write in the comments, why did we dump the bike? We were supposed to go into orange stage, go into the intersection. Why'd we dump the bike? Quad Lock is actually a principal sponsor of the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, by the way. Another reason why I love them. Honda CRF 230F, having some fun, just having some fun. I would have done the same thing. I do that with the Super 73 I got. Go on off-road, just going all around. Oh, messed that up. So when he hits the wall, he slides up on the gas tank, and we have some pelvic trauma. Easily. Panic braking Ducati Mirati? Yeah. Exactly. Kill switch on a cord? What? Favorite gear and best gear? I love my climb gear. Wallace the God. Whoa! Why did that happen? Once again, write in the comments, did we do a little bit of a brown? I think we did a little bit of a brown. Love crafting. We've seen this one. This guy actually injures his knee pretty bad. Somebody turning out and left. They're not supposed to do that. It's a double yellow. Pretty dumb. But once again, as smart riders, we need to mitigate these risks and mitigate our injuries by acquiring and using personal protective equipment. He hits his knee and it gets injured severely. When we have protective gear on our knee, it's supposed to help out, but it's not always going to be the solution. So you notice he's got a jacket, but regular jeans. Have that impact protection, guys. Have that impact protection on your knees by getting some motorcycle-specific gear. Yamaha MT-09. Who here has an MT-09? Write it in the comments. Those things are so popular. Well, the MT-07s are more popular. Ooh, whoa. Oh, dumb Mini Cooper. Oh, there's that.
Few moments later.
Are you okay?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not okay.
What's okay?
Dude,
Oh my god. Hey, I'm so sorry. Hang on.
there's no sorry about this.
Well, he can be sorry, but he's totally at fault. So when we get up to here, remember we're in orange stage. We're coming up to an intersection, right? We're coming up to an intersection. It's green for us. It's a stale green light, if that makes sense. Stale green light because it could change red any time. So this guy's in the far right lane. He's getting over here. Why is he applying the brakes? He might be turning right. You know, you're assuming after the intersection he's going to turn right into something, right? So right now, once we're supposed to be in orange stage because we're coming up to an intersection. Let's maintain that orange stage. Now, in this situation, there's not much, and I have green all over my beard. I need to fix that after this video. But there's not much we can really do here, but it should give you that gut reaction of covering the brakes. What is it that we're trying to figure out? What is this person doing? Let's go ahead and maintain a good space cushion. Let's go ahead and plan our ride. You know, it's position for safety. We're locating this is a hazardous situation. We're assessing right now if this is a relevant threat, and we're getting prepped and ready for navigation, which is going to be a red stage, swerve, emergency braking, whatever it is, okay? So we need to find that escape path right now. Right here, what is he doing? He's starting to turn left. Random, awkward, in our path to travel. So what do we have to do here? We need to do some really good progressive braking. Thankfully, when we went into the intersection, we started covering the brakes, right? So now all we have to do is apply the brakes. So when a lot of things happen, and we need to be able to reduce the total amount of time it takes to actually do something. So when we're coming into an intersection, covering the brakes, that reduces our reaction time. We still have to perceive this, but since we're covering the brakes and we just have to squeeze, we're not having to reach for the brakes and then squeeze. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it's about half a second to a second. How far are you traveling a half a second to a second at speed? Think about that. If you can cut out 10, 20, 30 feet by just keeping your fingers over the front brake so you can just squeeze, that 10, 20, 30 feet could solve this problem, if that makes sense. So that's why we're trying to reduce wasted movements by locating and assessing and then navigating these things. You see how we just started sliding, honking the horn? Wasted movement of honking the horn. We started sliding that rear tire because we slammed that rear brake. Definitely a panic. Is covering the brake all the time okay? Yeah, you can totally do that. Totally cover the brake all the time. Just don't accidentally keep squeezing it when you don't need to. You know, only use it for emergencies or when you're actually doing regular progressive braking. Great question, Aussie Trucking. I would. It gets a little weird covering it because now you only have these two fingers. Just gonna pause it. You only get these two fingers and your thumb wrapped around the handlebars. I like to have all of my fingers wrapped around the handlebar or the hand grip. This allows me to have better control when I'm turning. And so when I'm entering intersections, I do cover the brakes. And when I am turning, I do cover the brakes. But when I'm just regular riding, I make sure that I have both hands and all fingers. Started practicing with fingers over the brake from the beginning. Perfect. Whoa, what kind of crash? Ooh. What kind of crash was that? Or what kind of, I mean, obviously there's more to it, but what kind is this right here where he falls down? What is that called? Write in the comments. What is that called? Nikolai, can't spell your name. Ooh, we have somebody in our lane. Target fixated right in front of him. Low side, low side, low side, low side. Very good. Whoa, are we on a bicycle? Probably. It looks like we're on a bicycle. Yeah. So on a bicycle, we don't have the best brakes, if that makes sense. Okay? So we can still apply the Smart Rider principles when it comes to this. We can still seek, maintain, acquire, rescue, and teach. But when it comes to progressive braking, we don't have the same braking power as a motorcycle. So what emergency action, what red stage maneuver can we do that doesn't involve emergency braking? Write it in the comments. What could this person have done outside of braking? Okay, it involves an escape path. It involves escape path. Why smart? I really like the smart goals. Okay, I like smart goals. You know, realistic, timetabled, and just work. Elliot, here we go. Watch out for this turn. You saw it coming up on your GPS. Okay, you got another turn coming up on your GPS. You see it? You see it? That's why I like having my GPS right there on my quad lock. Principal sponsor of the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Or one of the sponsors. All right, you guys were saying in the last crash when I was asking you what it was, and you said low side, low side, low side, low side. This is, yes, it's a low side. Definitely a low side. Luigi, before we jump into that one, what causes a low side? What's one of the common causes of a low side? What technically happens? A little quiz for you guys. Write it in the comments. Honda CR 125. There we go, another low side. What causes a low side? Back tire loses traction? Too much lean and then he accelerates? Yeah, so it's definitely a loss of traction. Okay, you can lose traction by accelerating hard, braking hard, leaning too far. And having gravel, road surface hazards can cause it. Oh, this guy goes wide. 158 kilometers per hour. Write in the comments what that is in America units. Riding in a group. Okay, obviously speed. He had full gear. Looks like he had a full suit. But why are we... Ooh, bye, dear. Why are we going so fast in a group like that? It's a mental thing, right? It's a mental thing. It's ego. All right, practice your cone maneuvers. Practice your cone maneuvers.
Oh, I hit the cone.
All right, having some fun in a parking lot. Definitely do this kind of stuff in a parking lot. That's why we do our Smart Rider drills. But yeah, definitely with...
Hey, what happened? You good?
Yeah, this is my foot.
Ooh.
He's bleeding. Rescue pack.
Okay.
Yeah, his foot's probably broken. Deformities usually cause that reaction, so it's probably like twisted. Texas. We're in Texas. All right, moving through here. Back into yellow stage. Oh, left turner, possibly. Brake, 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 brake.
Oh shit.
Yeah, if you have time to say, oh shit, you have time to swerve, do a different action. That's fine though, that sucks. That's why we were gear. Whoa, lost some traction. Almost a low side, but now it hit into the curb. Guys, there's a lot of reasons to make sure you wear full gear and to ride smart. Okay, so we need to be doing that. Okay, and that's part of it. Acquiring and using personal protective equipment. Practice your skills, plan your ride, you know, rescue each other, teach a mentor. Like a boy, Grav. But here's the thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hit a bump, hit a road surface hazard, hit a pothole, cause some issues. Wear full gear. Z33 gang, I can't, part of the contract that I have, I can't recommend any other phone mounts other than quad lock. Oh, he lost his shoe. Everything's all ripped up. Gloves are ripped up. Those aren't motorcycle gloves, I don't think, or at least they're very cheap. But it did its job. Hopefully he doesn't have skin ripped off. He just has the glove ripped off.
भाई बहुत कर रहा एक्सीडेंट हो गया.
Guys, remember we're raising money for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Top 100 fundraisers gets a helmet, a custom helmet. Oh, clothesline. Gets a custom helmet. This was from last year, the 2022. I have 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. Let's get 5 in a row. Ooh, is that barbed wire? That's why you wear a full face. I know these aren't full face, but actually, oh no.
Espérate. Acuérdate. Cuello.
Bien, cuello bien.
¿Está bien? Baja la cabeza.
Why? Yeah, check his neck, check his body. Have a rescue pack the wound. Link in the description for quad lock, by the way. I know you guys are asking about that in the chat. All right, guys. Remember, we're trying to raise money for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Click the link in the description. We're trying to raise money for men's mental health and prostate cancer research. We have another video coming up on this live stream. So if you're watching this afterwards where it's recorded, make sure you guys watch live streams. The goal is Tuesdays and Thursdays from now on. Okay, I'll be gone next week though, so maybe after that. With that said, ride safe, be safe, ride smart. See you guys later. Whew. Done recording, guys. Yeah, let's see. Let's go ahead and check. Let's go ahead and get out of here. One second. Let's get some music going. All right. 132? Who donated? $142. Yeah. Hey, Rex. How you doing? Jonathan Ramos, how you doing? Looking good. Here we go. Ducati Mirati. So Ruben, Ducati Mirati, the Ukester. DanDanTheFireman, Paola with a 52. Hey, after this stream, you guys are gonna get a discount code. 50% off the physical drill booklet and cone. And you're also gonna get a discount code 75% off for the digital booklet. Okay? So just wait till after the stream. But if you don't want those things, that's cool. Whatever it is. And you just want to donate to the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, let's do it. Let's raise some money. Let's raise some money for men's mental health. Links in the description. Links in the chat. Actually, you know, yeah, let's go ahead and put it in the description. I keep saying description, but it's not even in there yet. There you go. Link is in the description now. The Gentleman's Ride, they have it all over the world. It's all over the world. I'm doing the Tucson one now. Right now what I'm trying to do is fix the green on my beard. There we go. Hey, everything helps. Everything helps. I never get upset with anybody donating even like $1. It's up to you. I would like to get $6,300 though for the donations. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get the second video up. We got another video. Let me go ahead and do some work. This one, we're going to actually take some time and have some fun. I just need to categorize some of this stuff. There we go. There we go. All right, guys, we're going to jump into the next video. We have two videos today. Main goal is to raise money for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. I have a whole show planned out for the starting of May. I gotta do some work after this. I gotta make some slides for the new course that we got going on in the MTC Rider Academy. All right. Here we go, guys. Make sure you guys ride out. Make sure you guys donate to the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Links in the description. Let's go ahead and jump into this one. Let's have some fun. So if I donate, does it go to the charity or do I have to go to the different link to donate? No, it goes to the charity. Yeah, it goes straight to the charity. You put never mind. I got you first. All right, here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and hit that record button. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to jump right into this. We're recording live. Was it Tuesday the 28th? So if you guys want to watch these videos early, make sure you guys hit that notification button
to make a U-turn in the worst
watch it live.
Place, putting this ride in a very difficult situation.
Oh, side of the vehicle.
You're probably wondering how I ended up.
Oh. Ooh. All right, so every video we have to have a thumbnail, right? Let's go and get that ready.
Wondering.
Let's go and get that. Let's get that thumbnail. Go ahead. Always have to have the O face. Anyways, what do you guys think happened here? Random U-turn spot, right? Random U-turn spot. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We got to plan our ride, right? We have to position for safety, locate hazardous situation, assess if it's a relevant threat, navigate active threats. So we went from orange stage, like, what is that guy doing? What is that guy doing? I don't get it. What's going on? What's going on? Well, this person's side of the vehicle is in our path of travel, so we have to do something. We have to do a red stage maneuver. We have to find that escape path. We have to go. We have to get ourselves out of here, because if not, we're going to run into the side of this vehicle. Luck when preparation meets opportunity. Yep.
You're probably wondering.
Right? People think, oh, you're just lucky. It's like, no, I prepared for this. Got very, look at, and then swerved back so he didn't hit the wall. Great maneuvers. Checking his pantalones, because I would. I'd be pissed. All right, Thomas Harrison, here we go. Lane filtering. Okay. Whoa, why did you stop, dude? Yeah, continue on with your day. Why did that guy stop? Tell me in the comments why he stopped. But it was a great swerve. That was a great red stage. It went through a red. Oh, so this guy shouldn't have gone, right? Is that what that looks like? Here we go. Do not Google priapism. Okay, guys? And I say that because reverse psychology, I know you guys are going to look it up. Anyways, here we go. All right. Ooh, why did we do that? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. So right here, we're supposed to be planning a ride. Position for safety is one of the biggest things here. We need to be maintaining a good space cushion, good line of sight, and having escape path. What do I say all the time when we do these live streams and do these videos? Like, should you be right behind a vehicle where you are like literally this close and you're right in the center of the lane? Do I tell you to do that? Because take a look. This is what it looks like when you're right behind the vehicle. Where do you have your escapes? You have it right here. I can't move my arm. And right over here. Okay? So if you give a better space cushion, this is what it looks like. Look at all the empty space now. Here's a better space cushion. Look at all the empty space. But when you're right on somebody, good luck. And that's what's happening here. So there was a panic. This person applied the brakes. This person saw it right behind the vehicle, be off to the sides. Locked up the rear tire. Got lucky. Brick Fitty. Here we go. Open lane pattern. No, we got a lot of brake lights. Are we paying attention? Are we paying attention? Get off their butt. Whoa! Okay, apply the brakes. Brake. Good. What the heck? Time to rescue. Pull out the rescue pack.
During a test ride, a minor misunderstanding occurs between the bike
BMW test rides?
in a collision.
This is why we wear Cardo pack talks. We talk to each other. Like, what are you doing, dude? It's like, slow it down. So this is why I don't ride in the corners. Okay, they're riding in the mountains. They're riding. I do ride the mountains and corners, but exactly, not staggered. So when I'm riding in the mountains, I want everybody to be like, I want to have distance. Like, you have your own line. You get left, center, right. You don't have, I'm like 20 feet behind you, even 20 yards behind you, 20 yards in front of you. There's nothing. There's nobody around basically, and we can talk to each other on our cardos. So I don't need you to be close to me. I don't need to do hand signals because we're talking to each other on our cardos. Link in the description for 20% off. Right here though, when we're side by side, it's a terrible situation even on a straight road. You want to stay staggered on a straight road. The fact that we're side by side like this on a curve, it just, if there's a rock right here, he has to swerve into you. That's on a straight road. But now we're having to add like curves and speed and everything. This is a totally bad situation. Be far away from each other in the mountains. Be staggered in town. Do not ride side by side in either or of those. Don't do that. Don't do that.
In a test ride, a minor misunderstanding occurs between the bikers which almost ends in a collision.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Wear a cardo or something. All right. Interesting handlebars. I never liked it when the BMX bikes were like way out here with the handlebars. It was always so weird. I didn't read that. I don't care. Side of the vehicle. Yeah. We're going into an intersection. We should be orange stage covering the brakes. We don't have our hands. Don't do any of this stuff. Don't do any of this stuff. Just move on. You're doing good. I even put that in the, like, why put that? It's so weird. All right, here we go. Fast Flow KC. Hey, he's got his own jacket. Really cool. Oh, buddy went off. Roundabout, guys. Roundabout, we should be in orange stage, right? Should be in orange stage. Crest of the hill on a roundabout. Lost traction on that rear tire. Going a little too fast. We're going to slide. Don't hit the curb. Don't hit the curb. Don't hit the curb. Ooh. I've had a fatality accident exactly like this. Well, not exactly, because it was just a 90-degree turn at an intersection. It was an older lady, I would say late 50s. I mean, who knows? I mean, it was a Harley woman coming from the bar. So I mean, she could be in 30, but she looked 50. Anyways, don't worry about it. So what happened was she was turning, and she lost track. She was drunk, you know, smoker, all that stuff. So it ages you. So she was turning, and she low-sided, and she didn't have a helmet on, and she smacked her head on the curb. I think it was like the back of her head on the curb, and I mean, she died, but she hit the back of her head on the curb, and you know, curbs, they're supposed to, you know, have water run down them from the street. There was just a blood trail going like 30 feet down, you know, the road, and this is one of the defining moments, just one of them. There's a few others where I was like, I need to be teaching people how to ride. I need to be teaching people what kind of gear they should be getting, because PPE was such a huge thing, personal protective equipment, you know, was such a huge thing when it came to firefighting and preventable accidents. And she didn't have it. So I was like, man, this could have been so, like, she just had road rash, just a little bit, very little. It was like a 20-mile-an-hour turn. She just hit her head on the curb. And like that, when I see this, it's like, the fact that this guy has a helmet probably saved his life. Still not going to save a lot of pain. Still might have a traumatic brain injury, but it's not going to be like a skull deformation. You know, just it got very lucky. Same thing. You know, oh yeah, I just low-sided, not a big deal. Bonk. You just crushed your skull right there if you didn't have a helmet. Just crushed it. That's all it takes. Having a good ride with your buddies, and one of them just dumps it right there. Spinal neck injury, destroyed their skull. They're bleeding out, dying. You know? And it could not have been their fault. There could have been oil on the road. That makes sense. This is why we rescue our buddies. And on the backside, we talk about head injury symptoms and spinal cord symptoms.
You ain't broke, are you? Your leg ain't broke or anything, are you? You sure?
Doing a quick assessment.
Get back.
Get a rescue pack, guys. Premises 187.
The rider was moving in his lane all the time, and the driver coming from the opposite direction for some reason felt that he should yield the right of way to him.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, Mercedes. What are you doing? What are you doing? I guess this is a good moment to say that we are raising money for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Right now, we are at 142. There's the link. Link will be in the description until the end of May. And we're trying to raise money for men's mental health and prostate cancer research.
Yeah, I got it on camera.
You'll get a 50% discount on the drill booklet, 75% off the digital drill booklet if you sign up. You'll get an email.
Tell your mother.
Guy has a Fuss Ducati.
Up, man.
Not moving that blood.
Your mother.
Hopefully no fine from the yellow box cameras. You guys get fines for that stuff? This is common in the UK. Guys, make sure you guys join the DD from Crew team on the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride and donate
Better bread or
to
pussy.
my ride. Sponsor me, please. Let's get top 50. Kubu's Goth. Ooh, road surface hazard, hypothermia. He's got a quad lock, very good, which is quad lock does sponsor the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Oh, turned into a very slow high side. I don't think there's much he could have done. He was going nice and slow. You notice that was like the slowest high side we've ever seen. Probably hit some black ice. It's actively raining. He's got protection for his bike, very good. This is a smart rider, just, has to go through the rain or go through the snow. Slow bro Honda, here we go. Watch out for this person wanting to switch lanes into you, but we're actually going to switch lanes into them because we're going too fast in the curve, guys. Slow look, press and roll. We know what we need to be doing. Let's not do this. Slow it down and also film it with something that's like 30 to 60 frames per second. It's like filming at 12. Whoa, road surface hazard. Nice little adjustment. It could have been dangerous, and exactly that. So position for safety, locating hazardous situations, right? He's assessing if this is the relevant threat. It's in our path to travel right now. We're going to navigate it. Yes, it's a very slow red stage maneuver, but what we're doing is finding that escape path, moving off to the side over here. So some people can be white stage, right? Some people can be completely zoned out, and they're like, well, what's that? And then crash into it because then they move into brown stage where they just completely panicked. They're like, what do I do? Typically that happens with new riders. That's why we're trying to see this now. That's why we're trying to learn from these people so that we, as new riders or even experienced riders, we actually see people's mistakes, see people's successes, and it allows us to live these events so that we don't do them ourselves. So yeah, moved off to the side. Very good. Very easy. Imagine, yeah, it could have been bad. Imagine him speeding, like going extremely fast and didn't have enough time to do it. And he did swerve, but then he went too far and launched off of this or hit the curb. So perfect speed, perfect everything. Good job being a smart rider. This I'm gonna give him a Titanic to BYT. I don't know what that means. Very good, man. Very good.
Indicated his intention
Road
to turn much
surface hazards.
Despite this, excessive speed and road conditions resulted in a driver failing to brake safely.
Oh, behind you, behind you. Oh, got impacted. Is that a Volvo? I heard in Australia Volvos are like the Priuses of America. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Hopefully the back end is okay. Rim isn't damaged.
No, it's okay. I think we're good. Oh,
It could have messed up.
Tire, right?
It could have messed up.
All right. You all right?
Like it could have readjusted his chain tension, if that makes sense. You guys know how to adjust your chain? So it could have knocked the tire forward. You might have to
Yeah, I
take a
think
look
it
at
was
his.
just a slight. Yeah, I think. Oh, thank God.
Driver should have been paying attention. Hey, another rain. Watch out for traction loss in the corner. So slow it down. There's the traction loss. Saved it. So when you're in rain, let's go back just a little bit. When we talk about planning our ride, okay, locating hazardous situations, we're in a corner. This should automatically be orange staged, right? We also have road surface hazards. We have wet road. Now we have to assess if it's a relevant threat. Is the corner a relevant threat if we slow down? Not really. The wet road relevant threat if we slow down? Not really. If we're going too fast, what is the relevant threat? We are. We are the relevant threat if we're going too fast. So yeah, we have no control of the rain, no control of the turn. What do we have control over? Us. So let's not make it to where we're the relevant threat. Because if we are, we have to navigate that. We're now an active threat to our own safety. So let's slow it down. That's how we navigate that. So we have to constantly assess, is it the external or internal? Is it both? Is it one or the other? Can we control the internal? Yes. Can we control the external? No. How do we mitigate the external stuff, the road surface hazards to the corner? By slowing it down, having good skills, fundamental skills and everything, right? The internal is typically ego and paying attention. That's why we have the awareness stages. You know, this right here is going to help you out with the internal. Planning your ride is going to help out with the internal. Got very lucky, lost traction on that. He lost traction. Danny rides. Oh, backing up on you. Please don't get hit. Somebody right there. They're in their vehicle. There's the backup. Honk. Start honking. Start honking. This is where you can honk. So you can't Flintstone it back quick enough. Very good. Very good. Now, when I say honk, I'm not saying honk to piss them off or like just blare on them like back here. When I was saying honk, it's because I see the brake or the reverse lights. And when I'm saying honk, it's like allowing them to be aware that there's other people in the world. So it's like you could just be like honk, 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 honk. And for anything, they're like, oh, who's doing that? That's kind of weird. And then if they continue back and then lay it on. But it's basically saying, you know, it's like saying, who here goes camping, who here goes hiking in the woods? You know, if you're hiking in the woods, you just start yelling out, hey, bear, yo, bear. You know, you start making massive noise just so people know that you're around. You're not some silent thing, so you're not surprising anybody. You yell out things. You have like a bear bell on your dog. You know, whatever it is. It's because the hazard will now know that you're there and they don't want to be a part of it. So here with the horn, it's like I recognize this. I'm going to go ahead and honk here and there, you know, blah, 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 whatever. And so hopefully they're like, who's doing that? And they look in their mirror. Oh, there's somebody behind me. I'm not going to back up yet. And then you take off. Or take off while you're doing that. I don't know. That's just kind of like how I see it. You know, I'm not searching for the bear and saying, "Hey, bear," right? I'm seeing it here. I'm just gonna say, "Hey, bear." You know what I mean? Hopefully, that makes sense. Any of you guys do that? Any of you guys do that? Like that. I don't want to be surprised by a bear, and I don't want to surprise a bear. And that's why they have the bear, you know, or they have bells for dogs, and so they're running around making noise instead of surprising things. I don't know. Hopefully that made sense, guys. Cyclist. Uh-oh. Hey, Bear Wolf, how you doing? I did call you. Whoa, we were. So why did we stop? Why did this weird truck stop? Because of the cyclist. It is what it is. Crazed Dan. Ooh, uncommon thing in a common situation. Moving over. Very good. Handled it well. That person should not have done that. If you notice, it was a solid line for them.
Public racetrack is one of the riders in front found to his cost. Driving too confidently and failing to keep...
Oh, please not with a passenger.
...ends quite spectacularly.
Are we gonna have to rescue? Yep.
Oh, bye.
Did his helmet fly off? Is that his helmet? Retention system, everybody. Retention system. Even on these custom helmets that if you get top 100 in the world have a retention system. Donate to the Distinguished Gentleman's... Whoa, side of the vehicle. Great job with the progressive braking. Great job. Links in the description to donate. Let's get top 100 in the world again.
Suave. Relaxa.
Link in the description. Sometimes you forget to strap it. I've done that a few times, but then I always pull over when I recognize it. Ooh, gravel road, doing very good. Hey, that just happens. That happens. I've done that a few times on the Harley when I had the knobbies. This is why you wear full gear, though, because if you're out in the middle of nowhere, you don't have cell reception. And also, why you need a rescue pack in case you have major bleeding that you need to control so you can self-rescue. But it happens. It happens. Is he on his phone?
Vete para la pinga.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, put it away. Put it on your quad lock. Get over it, Jay.
Conmigo, no creo en ti ni nada de eso. Con la moto de pinga.
Texting his ex.
Hazlo, come pinga.
Ay, ay, ay. Here we go, Martin Gold. Uncommon thing, we had somebody in our lane. Good job positioning off to the side. Located that hazard. Even more important because you have a loved one on the back of your bike.
In the end,
Oh, you're welcome, Moto Stars. Thank you so much for posting these videos and allowing us to use them. But remember, everybody, we are raising money for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. So please, 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 links in the description. Let's donate. Let's help support men's mental health and prostate cancer research. This is where we're at on March 28th. I don't know what time you guys are seeing this video, but please, let's go ahead and raise some money for this. It's a good cause. With that said, hope you guys ride safe, be safe, and I'll be seeing you guys around. All right, guys, you guys know how it works. We record it during these live sessions, kind of hang out. Quad lock, links in the description. Links in the description. Dylan with the $4.99. I'll go ahead and share it with you, though. Quad lock. I'll share it with you. Guys, I think this might be a shorter. Let's go and get some music. Let me go ahead and get situated. Let's go ahead and head out to my dorm. Finally made it live, Wolf. Hey, here's the problem though. We're almost done. Ooh, the mic is acting funny. Yeah, we moved some stuff around. Move some stuff around. Why am I so short? Oh, you're here? Oh, okay, you were here from the beginning. Nice. Nice. I need to adjust this. There we go. I think I need to adjust the lighting a little bit, that's all. Work on it later. What's the usual stream schedule? Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're working on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Next week I'll be out of town for the most part. Angry D submitted his video to Mostars. I'll be skipping that one, Waldo. I now have a mustache, but you're a girl. Rexy, I'm sorry. Remember, we are raising money for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Make sure you guys support what we're trying to do here and raise money for prostate cancer research and men's mental health. But honestly, guys, South Africa. I got a lot of work to do. So Tuesdays and Thursdays I'm gonna be streaming. Thursday I'll be streaming. I know, AJ, I'm sorry. Thursday I'll be streaming roughly around the same time right now. But I gotta go get lunch. Make sure you guys donate to the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Join the DDFM crew. I gotta send out emails to those that donated so they can get their discount code. And Fairden, how you doing? But I gotta get going.